If your dog is over 9 years old, you might be starting to notice the little signs of aging creeping in, a slower pace on walks, a bit more hesitation when climbing stairs, or a slight confusion during playtime. It can feel concerning, and as owners, we want to do everything we can to help keep our furry companions mentally sharp as they age. Fortunately, there are simple, low-impact brain games designed specifically for our senior dogs that can make a world of difference. Today, we'll uncover 5 engaging activities to help delay cognitive decline and keep your dog's mind young and agile. Let's kick off our countdown with number 5, scatter feeding in the grass. This isn't just mealtime. It's a fun mental exercise for your dog. When you toss a portion of his kibble or some healthy treats in the grass, he will engage his natural foraging instincts. Watch as he sniffs and paws around to find every last morsel, stimulating his mind and providing a gentle workout. Not only does this version of mealtime promote mental acuity, but it also encourages physical movement, which is crucial for maintaining overall health. If you find that your pup hesitates or struggles with mobility, think of scatter feeding as a way to combine their love for food with some light exploration. Are there certain spots in your yard where he seems to search extra carefully? Use that knowledge to add a little treat treasure hunt too, making it even more of a fun experience. Now, what do you think about a bit of problem solving? Coming in at number 4 is the towel roll puzzle. This simple toy is perfect for any dog, young or old, but can be particularly beneficial for our senior friends. Grab a large towel and place some treats in the center, then roll it up like a burrito and secure it slightly. This low-tech puzzle gives your dog a chance to use their nose and paws to unroll and discover the hidden treasures. Engaging in this kind of activity can encourage your dog to think critically while increasing their dexterity. Plus, it allows them to stretch those aging muscles in a fun and interactive way. You might find that they need a second or a gentle nudge to figure it out at first. This is perfectly normal. The reward of finding the treats will drive their interest. So, how often does your dog get to play with their toys? This brings us to number 3, name learning for toys. If your dog is over 8 years old, it's possible they've learned the names of some of their favorite toys, but it never hurts to give them a refresher. Start with 1 or 2 toys, clearly say the name while holding it, and then encourage your dog to pick it up. If they do, celebrate that success with praise or a treat. The goal here is to stimulate your dog's memory and cognitive responses while deepening the bond between you and your canine companion. Over time, add more toys to the mix and see how many he can recognize. Their ability to remember names might surprise you, but it's essential to keep these moments positive and fun. Remember, this is about enhancing his everyday life, not just the game. Revisiting those scents. Have you ever considered how much dogs rely on their sense of smell? Coming in at number 2, let's delve into short scent trails indoors. Use everyday items like your dog's favorite toy or a piece of clothing and place it a few feet away. Then, let them sniff around. With a little practice, your dog can follow the scent trails you've left, discovering hidden items in the process. Creating these scent trails turns their natural instinct into a fun game. It's a mental workout that encourages the use of their nose. If your dog is hesitant or appears confused, don't worry. Start slow and celebrate each little success along the way. Let your pup take their time exploring different scents. Now that we're nearing the top of our countdown, I want to invite you to think a bit deeper about how beneficial a simple walk can be. Finally, at number 1, I can assure you that the 10-minute sniff walk is the most powerful brain game we have on our list. This isn't just a walk in the park. Think of it as an adventure for your dog's senses. On these outings, allow your dog to lead the way. Let him choose where to sniff and explore. This may mean spending time at a specific spot or taking longer to get through a familiar area. It's essential to take it slow. These walks are not just for physical exercise. They're an unforgettable mental workout that can help delay cognitive decline. Veterinarians widely agree that cognitive function tends to decline in dogs as they age, showing signs like disorientation, pacing, or a lack of interest in their surroundings. If your dog is pacing at night, this change warrants a chat with your veterinarian to rule out any underlying conditions or health issues. For each of these brain games, The key is consistency and positivity. By introducing just a few of these activities into your weekly routine, you can enrich your dog's life. Remember, the objective here is to stimulate their minds gently while also accommodating their physical limitations. You aren't only treating them to richer experiences, but also fostering bonds that deepen with each playful interaction. Do you want to prevent cognitive decline in your companion? Start implementing these activities this week. Consider committing to that 10-minute sniff walk each day, noting how much joy it brings your dog and you. If you found this information helpful, or if you're eager for more tips to ensure your dog's next good years are filled with happiness and health, please consider subscribing. We're here to support you and your beloved companion on this journey. Together, we can make those golden years shine for both of you. As you embark on this journey of mental enrichment for your dog, it's important to recognize that every small effort counts. Every game, every interaction strengthens your bond and helps your dog maintain a sense of curiosity and purpose in their life. Let me share some additional insights and techniques to complement those 5 brain games we just discussed. Imagine this. You just scattered some kibble in your yard, and as your dog joyfully sniffs around, you witness that familiar enthusiasm in their spirit. It's heartwarming, isn't it? Scatter feeding, as we touched on before, can also be modified to make it even more stimulating. Consider using different textures and surfaces in your backyard. If you have a garden area, let your dog explore different heights or areas. The change in terrain can stimulate their senses further and create a little adventure right at home. Consider a specific scenario. Perhaps you have a garden with various plants. When you scatter food among the grass, you can also hide it near non-toxic plants. As your dog discovers a treat among the leaves, not only is he engaged in a stimulating activity, but he's also exploring a safe environment that fosters his natural instincts. If you've had some changes in your garden, his excitement of discovering new scents and sights can be particularly rewarding, creating a mini exploration experience that encourages the instinctive behavior of foraging. Now, as we transition to the towel roll puzzle, I want to highlight how you can personalize this activity for your dog. Each dog has unique preferences. Let's say your dog shows a particular fondness for strawberries or sweet potatoes. You can incorporate these flavors into the puzzle by using treats that align with what he loves most. There's a thrill in their eyes when they figure out how to unroll that towel, and the taste of a well-earned treat will enhance the engagement. You can even experiment with colors of towels they show preference to. Rich colors might attract their attention more than mellow tones. Have you ever observed that moment of joy when your dog finally uncovers a hidden treat? In that moment, there's no mistaking the triumph they feel, and it's that happiness that keeps their spirit youthful. Enhancing this towel puzzle experience with various difficulties can also work wonders for keeping their minds sharp. Perhaps start by loosely rolling treats and gradually make it tighter as they get more adept at solving the puzzle. When considering how often your dog interacts with toys, it's essential to pay attention to their habits. For some dogs, toys might gather dust because they lose interest quickly. Let's look at the name learning game. This can become a shared focal point by using toys in a playful manner. For instance, after nominating a toy, you can turn it into a game of fetch. Every time he fetches the bear or ball, use the name consistently. This repetition within a fun framework reinforces memory retention while making them feel successful and engaged. Imagine a scenario where your dog has learned the names of 3 toys: a blue squeaky duck, a red ball, and a green rope. You can ask your dog to fetch a specific item, using positive reinforcement each time he successfully retrieves the right one. The joy on their face and the bounce in their step become even more significant as they keep mastering this fun challenge. By layering complexity, you can keep advancing the name-learning task with increased excitement for your dog. Regarding scent trails, let's embrace an indoor adventure. Try setting up a simple scavenger hunt. Use common household items like socks or clean dish towels soaked in pet-safe scents. Think of vanilla or peanut butter. Start by hiding familiar things around your living space, perhaps behind the couch or under a chair. What's so delightful about this activity is watching your dog get immersed in scanning the area for familiar smells. You might notice they initially look puzzled, but soon perk up, realizing this is a game of discovery. As they master scent trails around the house, you can gradually increase the challenge. Hide items in slightly more complex locations, or use a mix of their favorite scents, perhaps a combination of their dishes and some special toy scents to keep things exciting. Engaging with their sniffing out skills can elevate their confidence and keep their minds agile. Now let's revisit that treasured 10-minute sniff walk, our grand finale. Perhaps you have a routine path as you step outside, but consider altering this routine. Explore different blocks, or take a path that leads to a neighborhood park where your dog can discover new scents and other friendly dogs. It might be worth allowing them to linger a bit longer at a tree or a flower that catches their fancy. During these walks, engage your dog by allowing him to stop and take in the sights and smells around him. Observe this moment as one of exploration rather than a task. For every new smell he encounters, you might notice something in his body language shift, perhaps a bit of bounding excitement or a playful bounce. Each new scent is a story, a new adventure waiting to be uncovered. Have you considered the moments after these walks? When your dog returns home, he can revel in storytelling through yawns and stretches, radiating contentment. Incorporating positive afterwalk experiences, like cuddling or a gentle massage, can create an even deeper bond while solidifying the successful learning he has achieved during the walk. In addition to these games, think about the versatility of routines. Incorporating simple training commands like stay or sit before engaging in play keeps their brain active in a familiar structure. Alternatively, activities like practicing tricks and obedience work can be woven into the fabric of play. Engaging their minds through ongoing reminders of known commands reinforces their learning while making them feel intellectually stimulated. As you pattern these enriching activities into your days, both you and your dog can notice a shift, perhaps less anxiety, more confidence in movement, and a renewed zest for life. Each moment spent enriching their life helps facilitate that golden glow of senior companionship. I encourage you to grab a small notebook dedicated to your daily interactions with your dog and jot down what activities you did together and how he reacted. Over time, patterns may emerge, showing you what truly excites and engages your furry friend. Each and every detail in your shared experiences will become part of the treasured memories that fill your hearts. Commit to this journey and pay close attention to any shifts in your dog's behavior. If anything causes concern, you might observe moments of confusion or disinterest that last longer than typical mood swings. As we mentioned earlier, if your dog starts pacing or shows signs of distress, it's important to consult with a veterinarian within the same week. In these advanced years, what a gift you can provide your dog, enriching their life through intentional engagement. If your bond grows even further through these simple, yet profound activities, the golden years can resonate with joy and vitality. Remember, as you partake in these games, you're utilizing an approach that doesn't have to come from rigorous training or demanding exertion. Instead, by engaging in thoughtful play, you're allowing your dog's natural instincts to flourish. So, consider making these techniques part of your routine. After all, the deeper the connection you can nurture, the more vibrant your years together can be. If you found this enriching and are getting excited to embark on this rewarding journey, we invite you to explore more. Subscribe to our channel for ongoing tips, stories, and resources tailored to ensure that you and your beloved dog can enjoy many more joyful and fulfilling years ahead.